Hello, Jungle Explorer here, and today I'm gonna be barbecuing some little pigs I got yesterday. I got the rib cage here. Just gonna do this here for you. I'm gonna do the whole pig, the shoulders and the hams, all that stuff, the hindquarters, all gonna be done. But just gonna go over one here with you. Barbecuing pig, just like barbecuing anything else. The way I'm going to do it is going to do it in a smoker, and it's going to be it's going to be smoked originally, and then it's going to be wrapped in tin foil and put on the smoker for a few hours, and it'll come out just juicy tender. I'm going to start with my first spice, which is this Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle. Now, originally this formula was made by the Tones Company and sold at Sam's Club. That's where I kind of fell in love with it. So you see it a lot in my videos. The Tones stopped making it, and I couldn't find it for a while, so I finally contacted the Tones Company, and they told me that that Mrs. Dash was making it, and I found it online. So I really like it. The only difference is that this version of it doesn't have any salt in it, and I really like a little salt in my pork, so I'll be adding some Lowry's seasoning salt to that. Yeah, it's really good stuff. I use it on a lot of things. It's one of my favorite spices. So we'll start off here. I'm gonna take this smaller rib cage, put it over here, and just gonna put this on here. Gonna put a healthy amount of this seasoning on there. I'll put a link in the description of the video, underneath the video, to this where you can get this, because you can only find it online. It's not available in the stores. At least I haven't found it in stores locally. And so if you want to try it out, it's really good stuff. Like to get that in there, really good. I'm going to take some Lowry seasoning salt here. Put it all around. Get it into the meat. That spice around. Want to get a lot of good flavor in there with that. I'm also going to put a little vinegar on here. Normally I would use red wine vinegar, but I don't have any. I'm out of it today. I'm just going to use a little apple cider vinegar. It's just going to help knock off some of the wild taste and add a little acidity to it, which will that's kind of a secret there. You want to kind of add a little acidity to something. Just put a little vinegar in it. It'll help that flavor really penetrate. Vinegar, especially this is raw vinegar with the mother in it, so it's actually really good for you. Helps with digestion and things. Take a tablespoon of that. It's good for you. A lot of uses for vinegar. All right, so that's done there. I'm gonna pull this over here. Now I'm gonna try a different spice here. I found this. Called Ginger Lemon Sriracha by the Gourmet Collection. I've used it a few times. I don't like it. Well, I mean, I like it. I don't. My favorite is the Southwest Chipotle, and it's become increasingly rare to find. And my friend has a theory about that. He says that the Sriracha. A lot of people don't know that Chipotles are nothing but smoked red jalapenos. Chipotle is not its own pepper. It's just a red jalapeno that's smoked. Well, that Sriracha is also made out of red jalapenos, and it's become so popular they've cornered the market on Chipotles. I mean, on red jalapenos, which is the same source for Chipotles. And I think that's why the Chipotles are becoming a little more. I'm gonna throw a little Lowry seasoning salt on here, just because that's not too salty. That old Sriracha stuff. Add a little more salt to it. Anyway, so my friend thinks that due to the Sriracha popularity is what's causing the lack of Chipotles around. You don't see it anymore. And they have gone up in price. Like I used to buy the Tones version of this at Sam's Club for about 12 bucks. This is about $29, so it has gone up quite a bit. Alright, just Kind of putting that stuff on there. Getting it. So now, gonna go put these on the smoker, and then we'll see. I'll show you the next day. Okay, so oh yeah, we got a lot of good smoke on it there. Now it's been smoking for about 30 minutes here. Now over here you see I shut off the airflow to reduce the fire so that it would smoke more. Now we want to kind of sear the meat, so I'm going to go ahead and open the firebox here. Open that up. Alright, so we're going to get a little fire going up here, and just going to sear some of this, kind of get a little charcoal taste to it, just a little bit, not too much. So now that it's seared, we're bringing it in here. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to take some heavy-duty tinfoil here, and kind of make a turkey bag around it. Fold it over. Want to try not to make any holes. I already made a hole there. If there's something that's sharp, I'm going to pull this off. You want to cover sharp edges with any kind of sharp edge. You want to cover that up. Then we'll pull a new piece. You want it completely moisture tight. So what I'm going to do here to cover this up, just take a piece of this tinfoil that's already got punctured and just kind of make a little cap for any bony parts that might puncture through. So let's try this again. Oops. Okay, there we go. All you're going to do here is just kind of fold it like a blanket over, so you make sure that you're getting a solid seal here. Fold it again, like so, and again. Same thing on the edges. Try to line them up, fold them over. Making a perfectly tight, airtight seal here. Then you can kind of bend it up, shape it however you want then. But you want an airtight seal. That's going to go on smoker. We'll get some heat on it, and we'll do the whole rest of it and kind of bake it like that for about 3 hours, and it'll fall off the bone, and I'll show you that when I'm done.
Can we throw these?
Yeah, go ahead and bring them in. I'll start wrapping. Well, here we are. The ribs already cooked, smoked, seared, like I've showed you. Had a lot of company come in, and just boy, we had a great barbecue. And so I just wanted to show you kind of what it looks like after it's done. Open it up here. That juice, you can see that juice is still in there, coming out. Unfold that out, just like a turkey bag. If you do it this way, keep all the juice in. Look at there. The bones just fall out. Boy. Meat just falling off the bone. Juicy. Got that wonderful mesquite flavor. A little bit of grilled flavor to it. Great spices. It's amazing I had any left over. People took some home, but I had 2 whole pigs to cook, so I had plenty. About 60 pounds of meat. Yeah, really good stuff. Well, if you want to cook some juicy, falling off the bone barbecue that's got just the right amount of smoke, not too smoky, not too little, just the right amount. Got all your flavors, but not too dried out. And that's a mistake people make with mesquite and smoking stuff. They try to cook over the smoke and end up too smoky. You want just enough smoke, not too much. This is how you do it. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer, signing out.